Smoke that. Hey yo. Hey yo.
Hey, what's up guys? It's Taylor here from Basketball Renegades, and I just got back from my skill workout down the street. There's the local universities down the street. That's the gym I use. But I want to talk to you today about something called the basketball training formula, and this is a really, really important topic. But before we get into that, I want to give you a glimpse at something most people haven't seen, because this is not the gym I usually work with my athletes in, but here is the Prowler. This is my personal weight room, okay? As you can see, it's very, very dirty, very underground. Most athletes might not like it, but this is the way I like to train. We got a keg for keg tosses, a sled, the rope, farmer's handles, chest supported row, glute ham raise, and as we walk through this door, we go into the main weight room with, you know, the plates, some chains, a lot of foam rolling stuff. We do a lot of that. Kettlebells, weighted vest, all the accessories, whiteboard. We got the main power rack with the chin-up bar, more plates, a bench, iPod dock, obviously. Swiss bar from Elite Fitness, more bands and chains and stuff. We got a medicine ball that we actually broke within like the first week. You can probably see the crack up there. Even more bands up there. But as we walk through this door, this is kind of cool because I walk through one door and I'm in my office. As you can see, the tripod's set up, my desk, computers, and obviously the basketball training formula is all set up on the whiteboard. That's what we're going to be talking about today. So give me 1 second to put this up on the tripod and we'll get right into it. Okay, so we're over at the whiteboard, and like I said, I want to talk today about the basketball training formula. And this is one of the most valuable things that I've discovered over all my years of training and playing and developing this system, because to be honest, if you're like me, you've probably seen all these different things in the basketball training industry that promise huge results and maybe didn't deliver what they promised, or there was just so much information that it kind of overwhelmed you and gave you information overload, and that's the worst thing that could ever happen to a player. It's happened to me many times. So I want to break this down, cut through all that information, and kind of simplify it to give you a formula that you can use for your training. Okay, so there's really only 3 things we're trying to develop in our training. It's that simple. People think that there's so many more. Like, I've seen people do hundreds of different workouts, but there's really only 3 things when you break it down we're trying to develop. First of all, our skill. I'm just going to write in short form because it's easier, but skill, our athletic ability, and our basketball IQ. Okay? 3 things, real simple. But when you break these down, the subcategories in each are, there's tons of stuff that you got to work on. So in your skill work, you need, ball handling, shooting, whatever else. For athletic ability, you need strength, speed, conditioning. I'm not going to list everything here. Basketball IQ, that's kind of complicated. You get the idea with basketball IQ, your court feel, your knowledge of the game, and different things like that. So knowledge of your teammates, your coachability, all those kind of things. You get the idea. So I want to kind of simplify this whole system and put it into a done-for-you training package that you can use, okay? So that's what we're going to do in this video. So with our skill work, with all these different things we need to focus on, we're going to put that into one workout, okay? So our skill work goes in our first workout. Again, a little bit messy, but that's okay. All right, in our athletic ability, we've got our strength work, our speed work, our conditioning. We're going to lump in our speed work and our conditioning in with our skill work, okay? Hopefully that makes sense so far, and we're also going to lump in our basketball IQ work with the skill work, okay? So this is one workout, okay? We've got another workout, which is our strength, period, okay? And the reason we do this is because typically with your speed work and your conditioning, you are already on the floor. You're already warmed up, and actually there's a cost to your body to warming up and introducing a workout, like getting a workout going. There's a startup cost to your energy reserve. So you want to limit how many workouts you do within the day, because if you let's say you did 3 different workouts, that would tax you a lot, and 3 different workouts that were half an hour long. Let's say another day you did 1 workout that was an hour and a half long. That workout, those 3 workouts in that one day would tax you a lot more than the workout that was an hour and a half long, if that makes sense, because there's a startup cost to your body, and we want to keep those costs down. We want to tax our body as little as possible when we're working out, okay? So that allows us to recover a lot quicker. So these are our 2 workouts. We got our skill plus speed plus conditioning plus basketball IQ work in one workout. And the other workout, we're just in the weight room working on our strength, relative strength. You can use body weight if you have to, or for more advanced players, you can use the weights. But in any case, you're going to do all your strength work in one workout. Your basketball IQ stuff is just going to be simply playing basketball. That's by far the best way to develop your basketball IQ, is just getting on the court and getting on-court experience, okay? That's the best way to do it. There's also a few other ways, like you can watch game tape off the floor. I encourage everyone to do that. And you can also, there's a system called Basketball Intelligence for the computer that is actually surprisingly really, really effective. I'm not an affiliate for them or anything, but I do recommend that. I think a company called Jump USA sells it. I'm not sure, but if you can, Google Basketball Intelligence, that's a really good program. This workout is basically going to be made up of our skill work, our plyometric work, our speed work, conditioning, and playing. Okay, that's one workout. The other workout is our strength work. Now, at the start of the off-season, we're just talking about off-season training in this video, and we'll get into in-season training later, but we're going to do this 3 times a week, okay? Start of the off-season 3 times a week. This is always going to be 3 times a week. Our strength work is always going to be 3 times a week. The reason for that is, again, it taxes your central nervous system, and it really will start to hurt your basketball work if you do it too much. So 3 times a week is what I recommend for basketball players. It's obviously different for bodybuilders and powerlifters and strongmen, but for basketball players, 3 times a week is plenty. By the end of the offseason, you're going to ramp this up, and by the end, you should be going no more than 5 times a week. Each of these workouts, okay, so each of these workouts are going to be 1 hour long, okay? And since you're playing at the end, you can stretch it to maybe 90 minutes, but even then, I would recommend trying to keep it really high intensity. When you're in the gym, go completely the highest intensity you can, okay? Leave it all on the floor and get everything done in 1 hour, 90 minutes if you absolutely have to because you're playing, but you're going to do this workout 5 times a week, okay? So, however your schedule kind of allows you to do that, it's up to you, but let's say you went Monday, Wednesday, Friday, did all your basketball work, and you did all your weight room stuff on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, or whatever works for you. Just get it done. Make sure that you're ramping it up over the course of the off season, and do all this in one workout and all your strength work in the next workout. Okay. Now, I also want to get into how exactly to structure each of these workouts, what to specifically do within the workout. But again, YouTube only allows for 10-minute videos, so we do have some other videos that go over how to structure each of these things. Or what I can do is I can send you a manual that I've written. It's completely free, but I'll put a link on this page, and you can pick that manual up, and it will literally go step by step through exactly what you have to do and teach you a lot of valuable basketball training information that most players, frankly, will never ever know in their lifetime. So really valuable information for you, and I hope it helps you out a ton with your training, okay? So pick up that manual, watch the other videos that go over this, and they will go a long way to helping your basketball training, okay? So good luck with your training, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah.